sorceress. The baby's name in Willow is Loredana.
Yeah, no, it's really funny.
And it's a Loredana.
It's cute.
Oh God, it's so perfect.
Really
That or they all say Dana in the movie, and I keep hearing it as Dan. Which would be equally funny. I'm going to get some Ptolemy here for us.
You know how Chris is, he just always hears penis.
So, let's hear out from some of the people out there. What games have people liked so far? What do they think of the tournament so far? Or you can take over.
Uh-oh, shenanigans.
There's shenanigans already. Is Wolf trying to steal the picks again?
Not
Wolf
sure.
really has a problem with his penis, I think. That stems, or I mean, that's a lot of where the issues come from with this tournament. Self-penis loathing. Somebody has much familiarity with gay learnings, okay?
I have small Japanese penis. Your penis so large. Mine's so small.
Alright, drink acquired.
Okay, I'm gonna play some Mario.
Mario Brothers Wii U.
Heavy drafting. I'm into Mario.
Ah, yes. Now the decision comes again.
Oh, the spaceman's being feisty. Love it. Expect nothing less.
Spaceman.
Let's go get some potatoes.
We need to get you on here. Now, so I should roll. Alright, here comes my official roll for Team Penis. 1d58. Looks like I am right in the middle-ish for our team. Wolf rolls a 1d4 and shoots himself in the foot. Looks like that's a critical miss, and he's going to be going last. What a jackass.
Wolf, no!
Hey, Crispy, welcome, welcome. I should have updated my dashboard. Whoops. Somebody go tell the DK Forum Shopbox and anything else, anywhere else out there that we're doing it right now. On my stream, if they're interested. Otherwise, they can catch this on the highlight. I'm sure this is way too early for a lot of folks on the West Coast that are still at work. So, wait. Did Barra just fixed his own roll? Son of a bitch. This is fact. Kaginus has rolled a 101 out of 100. Once again, Kaginus defying the odds.
Wait, did he do it, or did he, his brother, and his cousin do it together? Because that's possible, isn't it?
Shit contest, and we have Wolf weighing in now, reminding us that this contest is absolutely rubbish. Once again, this contest was put together by a guy named Wolf. Now we have some, we have some comments on the least in favorite games. Joust from Zelda, really? I didn't know that you're a huge Joust fan. That's interesting. For those that don't know it, including Wolf, maybe. JJ Latz is Jason Latko. He is one of the Chicagoland regulars, mostly at Underground Retrocade. He actually owns a Joust cabinet. I think he also owns Pac-Man. I know he owns a Donkey Kong Jr. He has at least 10 machines, so there's a good chance he'll be able to do something, especially on the Joust end, I think. he could definitely be a decent pickup for somebody. BT Popeye Chit. Apparently, Estelle DK Madness is not a big fan of Popeye. And I don't know what the BT stands for off the top of my head. Black Tiger? Brain Trust? Blue Thunder? Butt Thunder?
Yeah, I was like, butt thunder.
Grundle Thunder?
Wrong letter.
Maybe it's one of those European things where they talk all backwards. It's really tubing. It's TB. Wait, I can't tell. It's crazy. Other parts of the world with their weird metric system and their wrong side of the road drivings and failed educational systems like. That's why we speak the Englishes better than them. Some of them don't even know the Englishes.
So Chris should be arrested right now, but this country supports this shit.
All's fair in this country. Oops. Yeah, anybody out there can tell us how we sound. If you can hear us at all, please let us know.
Aside from being annoying.
Yeah.
The
Otherwise, we're mostly just watching some Mario U over here. Oh! Barra rolls a 5. Definitely going last. He rolled a 14 and a 5. Spaceman rolled a 37, so it looks like it's going to be... Wolf, Captain Jive Pants, QAOP Spaceman, and Kiwi. So that would be Wolfie, me, Spaceman, and Barra.
Okay.
In other words, the Wolf of Penis will go first, as listed on the spreadsheet. Seriously, Wolf goes first again? Eat a dick. Excuse me. Wolf, I do hope you heard that.
It's not very nice.
I do love Wolf. I shouldn't say that. Captain Jive Pants, representing Team Penis, will pick second. Team Cosmic Penis will once again pick third. And Team Star Penis will pick fourth. So, basically, we've just reversed the second and fourth picks from the last draft. There's only 16 people to choose from, so we only have 4 rounds this time. And there's already been some replacement players, both on Penis and Cosmic Penis, and some late additions to all teams. We originally only had 20 rounds with one player missing because of a duplicate entry. Then we found out at least one of these, or 2 of the players that had signed up weren't real, or were test ones that had somehow stuck around so they didn't exist. So Mrs. Jive Pants subbed in for a guy named Sean R. on Team Penis. Welcome.
Hello, thank you. Thanks for having me. Hi, Team Penis. Can't believe
Welcome
I
to the
joined
team.
my husband's team named Team Penis.
So in the 23rd round, going first, Wolf has immediately called Crispy. Chris, we have you in our stream. How do you feel about that? Wolf, I appreciate you jumping on that peen for us. Of course, I'm busy running my mouth instead of making a pick. And I believe the pick that George Strain and I discussed earlier is probably going to end up sticking for us here. Reviewing my options, but what do you think here, Miss Penis?
Well, I would definitely lean toward a local friend and the one above that one, but sure. Is that it? Are we going to do it?
Yeah, we're going to bring one in from Wisconsin. He may have left, but he's still on our hearts and on our team.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Tim Vermeulen. Counting on a big one.
Nice.
Hopefully he can get down to Underground Retrocade or Galloping Ghost sometime in the next few weeks. Get himself on some of the driving games especially, and whatever else, but he's got a good MAME cabinet at home, and he's been good for us in past tournaments. He's been playing for a long, long time. At one point, I believe he held the world record on Venture. Great Exidy game.
Interesting.
So, we're hoping for a little more diversity, especially in the classics area there. We've got some good racers and schmuppers. We've also got me, which is, you know, you've got me.
I don't have much to offer, but I mean, wow.
I must
And I have a lot of heart.
I must bring a lot of penis jokes, and usually some interesting wild card game selections like Fairyland Story in the last one, of course, which everybody seemed to love.
We're Bubble Bob.
Kappa.
So.
Yeah, Bubble Bobble. We're Bubble Bobble family.
Enthusiasts, yeah.
Family that bubbles together stays together. So hopefully we can see Laura put up a 1,000,000-point game. That's my goal for her this tournament. I have no expectations for her whatsoever, but I think that's the most achievable one for you that would be totally legit. What do you think?
I'll try.
All right, there we go.
I love it.
Whoever put that chat button there is brilliant. I love that picture.
Cute.
So somebody is on the board, or somebody was. Now Kiwi was under board, and he chose. Wait, I missed Spaceman. Spaceman, who'd you pick? Take the other J.C. Harris. We were totally behind. The man in charge of the Donkey Kong forums. The man behind the machine. Shut up and do the fucking draft. Thank you. Once again, Bara makes sure to, yes, I am streaming Kajinas. Yes, Kaji. He did pick JC, and Bara has also picked the Oscar Gamble. Now, I know nothing about Oscar Gamble. I haven't heard of him. I would love to know what you know there, Bara. Second pick is... I should have told him the chat's on here, and he says, I'll bother you later, then I love it. Well, that's on the stream too. Sorry, mate. Steve Maximus. He gets none second pick. So, there's now Steve Maximus, the Maximum Steve. Is that Steven Klesa? Am I right in saying that? Perhaps it's Steve Sanders, the 3,000,000-point Donkey Kong master.
The 3,000,000-point man.
Loves it. It is Steven Klesa. All right. Well, the man who just regained the officially Twin Galaxies world record high score. Fruity is off the board immediately from
Pretty nice.
QA. Yeah, I was gonna say the man who is both the #1 in Mario Brothers and just recently also got the 2-player score with another gentleman I believe named Steve as well.
Steve
So now we're back on the board here. I was really hoping that I was really hoping that we could get a little bit more of that. I just don't know who can get those games for me.
What kind of games are you looking for?
Well, Matt Rocco we know is pretty versatile but somewhat limited in time. I know Mike O'Neill's got some hidden skills here and there too, especially on some of these retro games. I'm thinking Mike Sirocco might be an interesting one. So would Ninglendo, perhaps. And I'm very tempted to take Ninglendo.
I was kind of leaning toward Ninglendo, even though I
I
don't
do
know
love
that
Glenn.
much. However, I know that I am completely
Look at that. He
partial
popped
to
up
Matt
just
Rocco.
in time. He knew.
It's your call. I am not making any decisions here. Just
We
here for
will-
moral support.
We will walk away from the Rocco. We will take the Ninglendo.
Welcome, Glenn. Happy to have you. Welcome to the team. Oh shit. About to get real good orange up in here.
Spaceman, I have no idea what you're talking about, unless you're watching my stream and I'm just fucking up, which is totally cool. Mike Sroka goes next. So the settle it on the stream, gentlemen, go back to back between Team Penis, and now host Mike Sroka will be joining the Wolf Penis, otherwise known as the Weeboos, otherwise known as the Furries, otherwise known as Koga Yoshi, the third penis gender, or something. Fuck to find out. Um, the team that keeps being renamed and lots of anime jokes and furry porn and
So they're next.
you know what? As long as they're doing it as a team, that's all that matters.
It's a team effort full of shit. I'm just kidding.
So we've got the wraparound pick going back the other way through the order again. Wolf. Nobody knows who Takor, or I don't know if Takor is awesome. The core is fantastic, terrible, or what. We know that Fruity Gay Spaghetti was a very, very solid pick up there, especially since he joined just today. He was the very last one to join. He is the cap pick. So, there's a very interesting mix of people here at the end. Donna Tredes. I think Wolf is trying to shore up his puzzle dominance. Already rolling with Nick and Fly with the shmups and a lot of other really solid ones. I think he's going to be puzzle dominant. He's trying to really lock out Tetris and Bubble Bobble and a few others there. So, Penis. Penis fucking the board, eh? Who did I put on the wrong team, you knob? Anybody on Penis play Pac-Man?
Penis. Should I have the app on my phone? What are you talking about? Do we play Pac-Man? Of course we play Pac-Man.
Alright. What is this? Boy, Crunk, are you good? I love it, Bar. So we've got a tough pick now. We do have Rocco still in the mix. Jeremiah, who works there.
From the arcade. Okay.
Yeah, he would be very good as far as Final Fight, some of the shmups. I don't think he's got the versatility that Rocco does. Rocco really knows... I don't know that Rocco necessarily knows a good number of these games. I think he could master Final Fight really quickly. I think he could help out on a few really quickly and do some damage.
He's got a lot of team spirit.
I should stop giving out my hints here.
Yeah.
We'll go with Rocco. He is definitely a penis to begin with.
I'm so excited. Welcome, Matt. Proud to have you on the team.
Welcome to the penis.
Cheers, penis.
Cheers, penis! Alright, now it's time for the first draft interview of the night as we move late into the 25th round here, the second round of it. We're going to see if we can't get...
You should call Jamie Tibbetts again. See how he feels about being chosen. Still being a member of Team Penis.
Wait, why is J.C. Harris on his spreadsheet wrong? Somebody tell me which spreadsheet they're looking at, god damn it. Yeah, Don is a good pick, and Glenda's saying. I didn't know. I also didn't know at all who Oscar Gamble was, but I think it's interesting that Barra jumped right on top of him. I have no idea what to expect from him. What are you expecting from him, Barra? What's your ringer got for us?
Your wife's gonna have to work that much harder. That's what I'm hearing.
See if we can't get Mr. Rocco right now.
Yay! Oh, I don't know. Does he know you're calling? I'm expecting him.
Hey, we have Matt Rocco on the phone. Hey, Matt, welcome to the Captain Jack Pan stream here. We're live at the draft.
Oh, well, hello. I have a few minutes to talk after teacher conferences.
Oh, perfect. Well, I just wanted to tell you, we're proud to announce that you're now a member of Team Penis. How do you feel about that?
Let me close my door so I can really tell you how I...
You're
Nothing better than a penis interview at school.
very proud and I feel very privileged to be part of Team Penis because I do like the penis. So very good team, very good team. This is going to be a good effort for the penis, I guarantee.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Do you have any games? Have you looked at the list yet? Do you have any idea what you're going to do here?
Actually, I didn't get to see the list.
All right. Well then.
I didn't get the email.
Well, we know that you're the original Gamer of the Year from the Galloping Ghost Arcade. You are the first.
We're confident.
You're the dominant force for so long at that place. Still are when you want to be. We're really looking forward to having you, man.
So tell me some games that are on the list.
Oh yeah, we got some Pac-Man, some Popeye, some Donkey Kong, Joust, Asteroids, Galaga, Mars Matrix. There are 28 games in all.
Sounds like a very good list.
Yeah, Bubble Bobble. So you've got lots and lots of options. Tetris, a lot of them that you can play at home real easily too. So.
I can definitely get back into Bubble Bobble. You can play a lot of Bubble Bobble, but
Yeah.
Well, we'll be setting up a day here soon, an all-penis day, where we can get as many people into town as possible. We'll get Jamie and Fred somewhere, and you, and we'll find a good day. And maybe Tim from Yolan, because we also snagged him, so.
I'm down with it all penis day for sure.
And, well, now we've got an angry New Zealander, so thank you very much, Matt. It's been fun.
That's all. I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, bye. Thanks again.
Bye.
All right, worst draft ever.
Oh my God, you
And
called him
Bara
a teacher
is-
parent conference.
Awesome.
You called him.
Bara snags Jeremiah Smith.
You're awful.
I think he picked up on the whole final fight thing, maybe.
I think Jesus died when I was sick.
In the shmups, maybe he was trying to...
Guess he's getting a Gosa.
Yes, Gosa, thank you. Mike and Quigley. So Mike O'Neill, very smart choice. Going to Team Star Penis. And Sean Quigley, one of the newest regulars at Galloping Ghost. Great guy. I don't know if you know it, but he is actually a pretty darn good Ghosts and Goblins player. I'm really not that sure what else he's going to be able to do or what he's good at. That's one of the exciting parts is, as he's a newer regular, we don't really know. We're getting a Team Penis rallying cry and hand gesture here. Thank you, Mrs. Jive Pants.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So I don't know if Barrow was just drafting randomly and thought his name looked like Squiggly if you just took off the Sean or abbreviated it. Which is, I always thought that was a much better nickname for him. I think we should be calling him Squiggly. But I think that might have been one of the better ones of what's left.
Oh.
So now we have Cosmic Penis back on the board. He is talking about core and hardcore, which I assume means he picked the C0RE3. That means that we, Team Penis, are down to our last two picks here, and we have to decide between Jason Latko and Krunkenher. I don't believe that Krunkenher actually responded to Bara's request earlier about whether or not he
Was all about the
is
penis.
good. Bara, tell me if he's good.
Does he like penis?
I don't think I looked at his stats on here. Does he like penis? Or it did.
If he doesn't like penis, Chris will not be pleased. So says the tutor.
So do we take Jason Latko, the man who landed me my APB machine, as a matter of fact, who found the $50 deal?
I
And got me to
absolutely do not understand why you are not supporting that decision.
Or
Period.
do we take Krunken? His name is Krunken here, I mean.
This, I understand.
Actually, yeah, that's exactly the reason why it's
However-
going to be Jason. All right, Jason Latko it is. His name's Krunken here.
And if that's coming from the one person who should be complaining about the APB machine, like, let's do this.
So that means that Krunken here will go to Wolf.
Wolfsbane.
Did I win again? Exactly. Yes, you did, James. You did indeed, Mr. Spaceman. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the once again updated draft pick list.
Mrs. Drypants jumping up and down on the couch.
Mrs. Jive
This is exciting stuff here, folks.
cheering us in.
Alright.
You can see there's a half-empty 22nd round that is for some of the adjustments that were made for late editions, for adjust for earlier replacement players for people that weren't found, or certain people named today has forgotten who may or may not be playing that we may have drafted
Certain
second
players.
over or second in the second round. So
Mrs. Jive Pants, 20th
there you go.
round. Oh,
Mrs.
gosh.
Jai Vance was drafted before Ninglendo. What's that saying? Oh wait, he can't hear me. Shit, never mind.
Yeah,
I better make fun of somebody else then.
No,
Alright.
don't be mean to any gamers.
Well, we did get 3 more of our GGA people,
Yeah.
but that was because, or partially at least, because 5 of the people in this were people that I managed to pull in late here.
And I'm partial to Matt Rocco, so.
Oh yeah, and we did, and I'm very hyped to have a celebrity, star, one of the stars,
Jeez.
settle it on the screen. And Glenda,
I mean, the buttons alone.
yeah, this is just
Got it.
Whew.
The Walter Day night, right? But
Oh, yeah.
The Glendo buttons alone. I mean,
those of you who aren't familiar with Ninglendo may not know about the Save Ninglendo campaign that went on.
tough stuff.
Look it up. I'm sure if you Google it, you'll find out all you need to know. It's a pretty important, pretty interesting,
When you look
it was a
back in the
pivotal
annals of
moment.
history.
Yeah, if you look back in the annals of Taggart drama, it was really just,
Really crucial stuff.
yeah,
It's important.
very interesting discussion.
Lots of peanuts.
Yeah, back to the debate about the draft here. He is going to make Soroka a weeaboo. Interesting. Bara, I think you did pretty well with the with at least. Tell me about this Oscar Gamble. You've got to say something here. I mean, picking up Steve Kleiseth was very good. I definitely wanted him. Should have probably jumped on that one because we don't have any Mario Brothers plays, or hardly any.
Yeah, real Mario Brothers, but yeah.
Yeah, because I do not know that one for shit. We may just go ahead and straight tank that game.
Maybe it'll be an
Yeah.
actual Mario game I'll learn, since I love all the rest of them.
You know what? That may
You
be
never
where you
know.
actually make
I
your
could-
your top 5 there
It
because
could be your wild card.
I will not play that game.
Yeah, well, I might have to learn it, 'cause I love Mario, so we'll see. Alright.
As a huge Mario fan,
You heard it here first.
I feel like that might be a really good decision. Oh,
You're gonna hear a lot of that if I do play.
ooh, Bar just took a gamble. Interesting. I hope he's joking.
What's that?
Maximum Steve was definitely a good one.
Steve Holt? Max Power? You know nicknames for your people.
Call him Wags. I always call him Wags just because it's easier to type than Ponosaurus.
Bonus
Whatever,
score.
Ponosaurus or PW. I always just feel weird calling him Pone.
Um,
Pone? It's like calling somebody OMG or LOL, kind of. But not really. I mean, Ponosaurus is definitely a funny name, but I feel weird abbreviating it, or too cutesy, or 16. I'm not sure which one it is. But. And the furry porn has come again. As always,
Chris is all about coming with
it's hard to go to RU and not get a little anime in your face in one way, shape, or form. Twitch.tv/CaptainJivePants. I didn't put it as a link. Yerl. Let me put it in as a Yerl.
Oh, Eric.
Where are my chat manners? So, based on the updated standings, or the updated list, ladies and gentlemen, what are we thinking? Who's going to win? Besides, not me. I forgot to actually put the. Oh my god, I'm retarded. I can't fucking chat even. The RU chat is smarter than me.
See, Fred was doing half of this last time, so since I'm playing Mario, Chris is just trying to keep up.
Yeah.
The captain is just doing his best, and
Yeah, Fred was actually taking care of the drafting last time. I apologize to any Kiwis that I may have kept up late who happened to complain a lot.
about the fact that he
Bara.
was not drafting.
Bara. Not saying any names, but it was probably Bara. The guy who plays Stalker, I mean. The world record holder that's in Stalker. I shouldn't say that because that would be pointing somebody out. Eat a dick. Love you, Barry. But I think, I was really interested to know what else J.C. Harris can play. Jeff, if you're out there still, where do you think you're going to be contributing besides Donkey Schlong? Let's see who's left here, actually. I'm guessing half at least left at the end here,
What time is it for the space?
if there ever were more. It's 1 p.m.
What?
That's definitely it's 1 p.m. Bar, it's like, really? I thought it was like 1 a.m. No, it must be 1 a.m. He's lying. Because otherwise it wouldn't be 2 a.m. Wait. Yes, it is. It's 1 p.m. there. I forgot. He's on the other side of the fucking world. James.
Ladies and
It's
gentlemen,
really early for
Mr.
James.
James Taylor.
Nice transition.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why you don't just turn your cabinet on every time you're like, shit. I can't wait for James to see that the next time he visits.
Oh, I'm sorry, Marky D. Marky D is on Star Fox. Oh, of course, I can't see my viewer list, so I have no idea who's actually. Mr. Harris says he is good at Defender and Tubin. Ooh, a Tubin player. I don't think we've had too many people, if anybody, say that they're confident about being a Tubin player, so it's pretty cool and tangible to bring to the table. I did hear that you were a solid Defender player. I'm kind of sad we missed out on that, because I really blow goats at that. That's why Mr. Wagner, Mr. Ponosaurus was throwing a fit about Marky D being on the wrong one. Marky D is now on the correct one on my spreadsheet as well. I hope he's on Wolf's. If not, Wolf just needs to follow mine. I updated mine from Wolf's. That's my fault. We'll move him up. So there's Robbie Lakeman. It was an interesting free agent pickup outside of the draft to get Robbie Lakeman, the DK world record holder, and also an incredible Pac-Man player. I think he's also the Super Pac record holder now, too. Crazy Kong, maybe, even, too, yeah. Quite the player. Awesome at Jump Buggy, too. Or not Jump Buggy, what is it? Buggy Challenge, that's right. That's a fun game. Yeah, it's a good, fun little racing game. Got to get that 2,000-point jump flip over the river, too. It's critical. It's a certain amount of luck, but it's actually a pretty cool game.
Well, I'm honored to be on their team.
No, Robbie is on James's team.
These are the spaceman stats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm really liking this Zerst. I'm expecting us to kick some real ass in the shmup department. These are tricky shmups. Should be interesting. Why Negi Twins? Why is there so much anime happening?
What's up with the anime? I mean, at least put some porn on there and make it interesting.
I'm really just glad that we got a Pac-Man player, so I'm really glad to have Ninglendo here.
Cool. Oh no!
The Pina. Alright, we can bankroll him 40 or 50. We'll bring Glenn down for a day. maybe.
For the
Play, yeah, and give him. Yeah, he says he's good at racing games too, so maybe we can give him a. I think that's a good idea.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, and so he can hang out with some of us.
A day trip.
Yeah, and that way because we wanted to have a good Peni day here since we've got a bunch of peens in the area.
I would still invite James.
There it is.
Honorary king, even though he's not.
We'll invite James. We'll call him or something.
Just get your ass.
The actual captain is not there for Star Fox, but
Star fuckers. Oh, shit.
let's see if we can get an updated viewer list. Oh yeah, there we go. We do have a decent sized mob still. Fred, co-captain backdoor Fred. I didn't even see. Oh, there he is. There he is. What the fuck? I did not approve of any of these picks. Hey, Fred, can you tell us how you really feel?
Yeah,
Do you want to
Fred.
call in and give us your opinion of the draft?
Fred, why aren't you here?
Dick.
I don't understand.
No. Fred, I really hope you are.
Fred, why aren't you here? I'm very upset. I actually asked that before I agreed to participate. I just wanted you to know that.
That's a please, not a plase. Laura wants you here. You better get your ass over here. Mrs. Jive Pants, soon to be absolutely blowing up that scoreboard. I don't care if you just woke up or if you've been awake for 30 hours.
No, it's okay.
I don't care if you're wearing pants. I don't care if you're showered.
Fred knows he
I
doesn't
only
have to wear
care
pants
if you
here.
are representing the penis.
Yeah, Fred knows he doesn't have to wear pants here. We're all friends. We're in the trust tree. And, I don't expect him. I just want him to know that I did not want to make any decisions for your team because I think that you should be making decisions with Chris. Mario didn't die yet. I'm just here for moral support.
James just yelled Fred to work. This isn't Russia.
Oh, James.
Spaceman, we miss you. We really got to get you that apprenticeship with Doc.
I know, I wish you were here. You're so much fun. You're a lot of fun to meet, so.
But he's the enemy. As of today, he is now your enemy.
He's not my enemy.
Just until February 27th, then you could love him again. Or you can still love him, you just have to...
I suck at
compete
video
against
games,
him.
but I will absolutely compete against him. So.
As long as I beat him, I'm happy. I don't care who else plays for what teams or does how well.
You will beat
I
everyone.
just want to beat James.
You're going to beat everyone. Captain Jive Pants is going to beat everyone. I think it's already understood, and I'm excited for it. So that's why I'm just here to hang out and play Bubble Bobble. Right?
Maybe.
That's kind of it.
I think there's a better chance of Captain Giant Pants beating everyone off than beating them. And I don't see that happening, so I'm not sure.
We were not trying to get down to any of the specific details. Like I said, I'm just here to be supportive. And we're all friends, and it's okay.
It's okay for the captain to do it,
And I
but
probably,
not Mrs. Jive Pants, damn it.
I probably wouldn't want to know about that part of it. But I beat everybody. Yeah, I bet you did. Is that why your mouth's so red? Nice. I'll tell you about this later.
Dude, I can't believe we got Glenn. That's awesome.
Yay! I've heard so much about you, Glenn. Welcome. I'm excited. That's not fair. I was going to type that.
Oh, I was going to.
No. Oh, okay, sure. But by the by, it's like a new thing.
Yeah, I should do it as soon as I agree.
It's really good. Anyway.
Be right back getting pissed drunk. That's an interesting away message, Kajinas. It is Kuggians or something, but I just keep
Vaginas or vaginas?
calling them Kajinas because it sounds so much funnier in my. This isn't California. Fucking hippies. I'm going to Glenn for the weeboos. Yeah, that's too bad. We got one of the best streamers out there. One of the best consolers. Darn right.
The captain has a huge boner right now, just thinking about it. Who we calling?
Fred did not want to take my call. I really want to get his opinion on these picks here.
Well, he's your co-captain.
Pretty sure it's his fault for waking up right now. But honestly, Fred, I more worked out an order ahead of time with George Strain, so I apologize. But it was more we kind of did it last second. We did it pretty last second today while we were both at work over Facebook chat because I was like, here's kind of I said here's who are you thinking of, and his order almost exactly lined up with mine actually, which was made this pretty easy, at least the first 2 rounds, because that's basically what we had selected, and the last 2 rounds were just free for all. I think us getting Rocco out of all the in Vermeulen or definitely the bust out of the GGA guys on the board, so we got both of them at least. Definitely wanted Maximum Steve, but like I said, missed out on that. What can you do? Like I said, and that's mostly just because I hate playing the original Mario Bros. Not that it's a bad game. I like watching other people play it at least some, but the physics about it are. I think I feel the way about Mario Brothers physics that most people feel about Fairyland story physics. I think that's a good explanation of it. Stick that in your pipe, Butterscotch. Thank you, Fred. Brilliant comment.
Put that in your work hole and tell me it ain't the perfect.
Crispy is now sad that he's not Japanese. Oh, sorry, Crispy. This is easily one of the most lively Retro Uprising chat sessions I've seen in a minute. Which is also pretty awesome. I wonder if Jason Lacko will let us come over to his place and play some of his games over there.
Where's that?
I can't remember. He just moved recently. He's got a bigger place now. I think he has some of his games actually. He's donated or are on loan to Underground Retrocade and or Galby Ghost. He's got a good number of them. Where is he now? It's a very nice place. No, it's more northwest suburbs. I don't think it's Barrington, but it's something kind of like that. Either way. Yeah, I've never seen his games. I would love to come over and play them sometime. I told him at one time. I started to talk about we should do it. Of course, it didn't time out, and we said, yeah, we'll talk about it another time. Yeah, exactly.
Told him you wanted to play with his games and that you guys should do it.
Well, now that I picked him.
And then you pick it.
So yeah, now he doesn't have a friggin' choice. The whole reason I picked him actually was to worm my way into his garage and play his games. I just wanted to handle his joysticks. Yeah.
Let's strike 3. And 4.
Sociopath. Or no, wait. Not sociopath. That'd be just straight psychotic. Yeah.
My husband wants to suck his dick. Nazario! You did have my ass beat. That shit hurt. Are you still streaming?
Oh, it is still streaming. Sorry, I was just welcoming Jason to the team. I forgot that I had done that. Fred, you did miss a live interview, by the way. He is in Schaumburg. Thank you. I knew it was one of the fancier ones.
He's right by the mall. Or not by the mall. Yeah. The mall is in Schaumburg, so are a lot of other things. And then it's close to Jamie and Kelly.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you, George. Thank you. I was going to say, I think we had a good plan. I'm glad we got Tim. since we had to go second, I don't know if you saw the actual order of it and how it all worked out, but holy fuck, that went everywhere.
It sure did.
Dear God, what is wrong with
That was
this
an
beer?
impressive spread. You waited forever.
I know. That's why I was like, it's been sitting there for a long time. I can't believe it exploded or sized a little on me. Just spray it on me too much, yeah. It wasn't all that chilly to begin with because it was in the freezer first. But.
Oh, sure, the beer sprayed everywhere.
The beer, yeah.
The beer made a huge mess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what happens on the penis family.
Yeah, that's what the penis did. What?
Where is the pants in the Jive Pants family? George, what's the difference between wheres and wheres? Come on. Thank you for the compliment. I think I did all right considering Fred was asleep. Who wears the pants in the Jive Pants family? Laura, you get to answer first. I think we just answered that.
My pants are pink, so yeah, I think Chris just answered that question.
Her pants are pink. And she has a much better butt. So, hopefully she wears them because otherwise we look bad.
The captain has a great ass, but if you know anything about Captain Jive Pants, you know the first thing he does when he walks in the door of his home is he takes his pants off. So.
I don't care if it's your home or mine.
I guess that would leave me wearing pants.
Laura makes the pants. Because he said. Yeah, Glamour, you're not a pedophile. What? Jive is the bitch. Dude, we're both named Jane.
That's
Jive.
Captain to you. It's not Mr.
Oh, wait, I was gonna say. Good save there,
That's
Wolf.
Captain to you, Wolf.
I think she will beat me on at least one game. I'm pretty sure of it. I just don't know which one it is yet.
I'm gonna be a really good wife, and I'm gonna make an effort to do something. So I'm gonna have fun.
More
That's
importantly, we're gonna spend time together.
Yeah, I'm happy you guys included
Yeah.
me. I'm not trying to be a turd or make this about anything, but whatever you guys want to do. I'm just happy to play Bubble Bobble and be cute
Thank you.
and be your cheerleader.
We look forward to it very much.
Make cookies for Team Penis.
We totally, yeah, I was gonna, we totally want,
We need everyone's t-shirt.
the shit
sizes.
tacking has begun. If you haven't noticed, you're much more popular than I am. I think she will beat me in Mario Bros. Because I don't play it at all.
They don't even know what it looked like. That's great.
No, I was gonna
I appreciate your support. Normally it's the other way around.
Yeah, I hope next time or one of these times we can get even more of this. I've always wanted to have a Mr. and Mrs. tournament too at some point. Even if it's just a 4 or 5 couples at the arcade one day, just a Mr. and Mrs. tournament, do like 3 or 4 2-player games together. So you have to play with your wife or husband, as the case may be, or spouse or partner. Or we'll leave it open. Completely sorry. Sorry if I made anyone feel discriminated against.
Yeah, what about the people who have cats? I mean, besides
No fucking cats in the arcade.
Yeah, no cats. No people with cats in the arcade.
Have her do the voiceovers on our streams. We'll get 3 times the viewers. That's true.
Error.
That's what we need to do. She'll do the voiceovers, and I'll just show like an animated GIF of some girl's cleavage as the webcam and pretend it's her. That way she doesn't even have to.
Yeah,
She's not on camera. You never actually see her. You just
I'll
see
be in
some.
the credits. You'll just jiggle some boobs in front of people, and then you'll listen to me.
Or it'll just be a still shot of somebody's cleavage, and we'll just be like,
Crash
yeah. We'll let you pick the cleavage, honey.
Okay.
It's your cleavage that we're going to falsely represent here.
We need to put Asparagus Girl on there.
Asparagus
Oh my God, from Nashville.
Yes.
Die. She has cards. They're like the trading cards for the Walter Day trading cards, whatever those are. Redeemer of the Year cards. They're cute, but yeah. Has her still?
I do like Captain Jive Bitch. Sounds great. Fred's cleavage. He offered his cleavage up to us.
And we don't need to decide between upper or lower cleavage right now. I
Sadly, I can tell you from personal experience which one's hairier.
That's true. That's a really good point. Good thing it's on a calendar.
That's what happens when you play arcade games with another man on a stool, or who sits on a stool. Not on the same stool. Oh my god. It came out all wrong.
Yeah.
Honey, I have something to tell you.
Yeah, I heard it a while ago, but still. It's best to hear it from you directly.
I love you, James.
Yeah, James, you're just one in a long line of Christopher's acquaintances. I'm just kidding. Anyway, you're silly. Oh! No, blue fucker. Oh, I can't take it back. I hate this.
Duke is answering a question, and I have no idea what the fucking question is.
This game plays chunks.
The update from Duke Deng, though. Everybody, Dukes.
Oh, jeez.
Y'all don't know Dukes. He is one of the most positive, awesome, dirty-smelling hippies in the CAG community. He is fantastic. He's totally my favorite cheerleader, one of my favorite cheerleaders.
He's a great personality from the Ghost.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
certainly
Dukes!
worth mentioning. So.
Oh, yes. He's certainly worth mentioning. Oh, serious. Good luck with gaming at the Ghost. I was there yesterday, got some good practice in with my 2 games, Centipede and Defender. Oh, he's I forgot he's been working on Defender lately. I know he's a Centipede
I
fanatic.
know he's always working on his centipede.
He loves showing people his Centipede-ness. If you ever, or Centipede, he showed it to James a lot when he was here. He offered to show it to James every chance he got.
So, anywho, but
Spaceman,
yeah,
that is, sorry.
So go for it.
To answer your question, since you start with 3 lives and bonus lives are 10k for 5 lives, you should score at least 20k and hopefully more. If anybody can name what game that is that he is answering a question about, that I have no idea what the question is,
We will send you a Team Penis t-shirt.
we will send you a Team Penis t-shirt. We need to order those soon.
I know, we need everyone's size. If anyone's listening, we need,
Yeah.
just text in your size to Chris.
George, if you're there, we need your size. I'm trying to see here.
Anyone
Glenn,
who would like a t-shirt, we're totally going to send them out to you, but we need sizes. ASAP.
he's at work and he doesn't have the sound on, so
That's okay,
I just typed in the chat so that Glenn would see that too.
just make a conscious effort.
We are going to use, or at least the plan currently, is to use,
The Team Penis screen.
yeah, I don't see any others from our team on here. The Team Penis banner that one Jamie Tibbetts put together.
He was thinking about Captain Jive Pants, and he immediately said Team Penis. This is it. Oh, penis. The rest is history.
Yeah, by the way, if anybody knows how to make t-shirts really cheap, let me know. Otherwise, actually, I should just ask Caleb. I don't know if he's... Oh, no, he just makes the designs and stuff. He does it through a third party who does it for a bunch of people who design t-shirts and sell the
actually
ideas.
ship for you, and like ordering a bunch of flower arrangements and having to go multiple locations, kind of thing. That's what I was just saying. We just need sizes. We can do that, but that can even be done locally. We can send it out, and it doesn't really cost anything. We just send it out in mailers.
Yeah.
They're pretty expensive. We'll
And
just
to
get
be
a pack of them. So
honest too,
once we know.
there may be some people on the team we can't get a hold of to actually send them to them, so
Right,
we'll
I
see,
completely understand that. And if people aren't willing, it's
Yeah.
also another thing that I
so
respect.
get some XLs, some XLs.
I would probably just get a
Perfect.
lot of extra large.
That's what I was thinking too, yeah.
'Cause
Do
can
they have
shrink
spacemen
it.
in Spain?
James, we are definitely sending you one. 100%. I will absolutely
Just get
send
like
James
30.
one of them. Yeah. He deserves a Team Penis shirt. Why wouldn't I? But I don't think he needs the extra large. Oh, balls! totally gonna die in this. Yeah. Oh no!
Aye.
I should Lego Batman. He's super cute. I brought you a backup juice box. I'm gonna put it back in the fridge.
I better get the ball rolling on that. Try to make sure that we get those. Aww. James is going to bed. She says goodnight. He can't hear you. I don't think he's going to be able to go to sleep. I don't know. I'm just fucking with you. He's going to be like, no!
What did you say?
She didn't even say goodbye. I was like, he can't hear you. You're going to have to come in here and say it or else he won't go to sleep.
Good night, James.
I was just fucking with you, but yes. Yes, I will invite you in just a moment here, Glenda. Yarr.
Sorry, James. All I heard was wah.
Actually, Fred can do the inviting. I'm still got all my streaming stupid nonsense up here. I should change these streams over here. Alan is useless in a tournament like this. If you're lucky, he'll try 67 games. And just play DK, maybe that's what you're saying. Alright. And on that note, I'm going to close the Retro Uprising chat. I'm going to close down Sick Night Laura Purple Heart. He gave you a purple heart.
Oh, thanks, James. You know I love purple. It's like, thank you. It's very sweet. And
Fred's
James,
speaking taco or something here. I need
I was
you to
gonna say,
translate that.
James, we need your your address so we can send you a Team Penis shirt for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Chris doesn't have it, then please send it. But
I'll
send
get it from
yours.
him in a retro or a PM or something. But yeah, thank you. Good point. If he doesn't send it to me, then I'll get it somehow.
This makes it safe for the stream. He's laughing at this for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to mix up the stream now.